Hello everyone, and welcome to Katawa Shoujo, the one and only game where you can have your disabled children and eat them too. That does not sound anywhere near right. Or edible. But who cares? Anyways, let's jump right in. Probably. Anything I need to change in the options? Disable? Maybe for now. To save editing time? Because God knows that's awful. I should know, I've only done it once. In case you were unaware, this is a game about disabled children, which is the translation, disabled girls of Katawa Shoujo, I do believe. Anyways, let's get started. A light breeze causes the naked branches overhead to rattle like wooden wind chimes. This is a popular retreat for couples in the summer. The deciduous trees provide a beautiful green canopy, far out of sight of teachers and fellow students. But now, in late winter, it seems like I'm standing under a pile of kindling. I breathe into my cupped hands and rub them together like a furious boner. I mean, furiously, to prevent them from numbing in this cold. God dang it.
Just how long am I expected to wait out here anyway? I'm sure the note said 4 p.m.
His voice is gonna change.
Ah yes, the note, slipped between the pages of my math book and my legs. While I wasn't looking, the pages of my legs. I just realized what I said. I'm a fucking idiot. As far as cliches go, I'm more of a fan of the letter in the locker.
But at least this way, shows a bit of initiative. Or the fact that they managed to slip something. I feel like, you know, a book, especially a textbook, has really tight pages. And like, without him noticing, he's carrying these books on him. How did they get a note in the pages of that book? It doesn't make any sense to me.
As I ponder the meaning of that note.
It's a love note. What do you think it means?
The snowfall gradually thickens. The snowflakes silently falling from the white painted sky are the only sign of time passing in this stagnant world. Their slow descent upon the frozen forest makes it seem like time is slowed to a crawl. What? Oh. The rustling of dry snow underfoot startles me. More like crinkling paper, though. Interrupts the quiet mood. Someone is approaching me from behind. Hopefully I don't get raped. Anally.
Oh god, a girl's voice. Girl's voice.
He said...
Oh god.
He...
Oh, okay. This is harder than I thought.
Hisao, you came all over me. A hesitating, barely audible question.
Seemed pretty audible to me.
However, I recognized the owner of that dainty voice instantly.
Her beautiful face burned into my mind because I'm a stalking piece of shit.
I feel my heart skip a beat. It's a voice I've listened to hundreds of times, but never as more than an eavesdropper to a conversation.
Holy shit, I was right.
I turn to face the voice of my dreams, and my heart begins to race. You're in like middle school. How do you know that?
Classic Japanese wearing a skirt in the middle of a snowstorm. I say snowstorm, I mean snowfall. Oh god, what was his voice?
I want to kill. I got a note telling me to wait here. It was yours?
Damn it. I spent all afternoon trying to come up with a good line, and that was the result. I just lost the voice of the narrator. Pathetic.
Yes. I asked a friend to give you that note because I'm not lying. Because I'm a little bitch. I'm so glad you got it.
That was unpronunciated.
A shy, joyous smile that makes me so tense I couldn't move a single muscle even if I tried. My heart is pounding now, as if it were trying to burst out of my chest and claim that girl for itself. Kind of like that one television show.
That was a cartoon reference. Shh.
So, here we are, out in the cold. You're in a skirt.
Oh.
Once again, the wind stirs up the branches. The cacophonous noise is music to my ears, mostly because I don't want to listen to this stupid bitch talk anymore. Even though she said one sentence. I'm just adding things and then not contradicting, I'm just adding things to my sentences and then belittling them like I'm belittling the story. Iwanako flinches so soft, ever so softly against the gust of wind. As it passes, she rights herself as if supported by some new confidence. Is this gonna follow the thing where he, like, hugs her and sniffs her hair? Her eyes lock with mine, and she lazily twirls her long, dark hair. It doesn't seem very long to me. Down to her shoulders. Around her finger. All the while, the anxious beating of my heart grows louder. Gung, gung. Gung, gung. My throat is tight. Almost as tight as I want to go. I doubt I could even force a word out if I tried, or my penis in. That got weird fast. You see, I wanted to know if you'd go out with me. I stand there, motionless, save for my pounding heart. I want to say something in reply, but my vocal cords feel like they've been stretched beyond the breaking point. Sad music.
Hisao?
I reach up to try to massage my throat, but oh, god damn it. But this only sends spikes of blinding pain along my arms for some reason. Probably having a heart attack.
Hisao! Oh yeah, Hisao!
My whole body freezes save for my eyes, which shoot open in terror.
Hisao!
Oh, that's much more feminine. I didn't know I can do that. The beating in my chest suddenly stops and I go weak at the knees. Oh yeah, bruh. The world around me, the canopy of the bare branches, the dull winter sky, Iwanako running towards me, all these fade to black. The last thing I remember before slipping away are the sounds of Iwanako screaming for help and the incessant clatter of the branches above. Kickity-clackety, coming for that. Yeah, never mind. I was about to say something really offensive. Oh, well, it's not just animation. Boop. 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 At least we know Hisao is alive. That was probably not audible. Or it was extremely audible. I'll find out in recording. Drip. I'll stop that now. I don't want to cover up this beautiful music. I'm doing it anyways. I'm amazing. 1, 2, 3. Is that a bullet? Was he shot? Also, what's in that thing? It's green. I don't remember syringes being green, especially when they don't have needles on them. I don't know what not having a needle on it has to do with anything, though. Get a drink of my tea. I can sing like that. Angel choir, don't make fun of me. I'm gonna have to change that. That was really loud. I apologize. I was too close to the mic. I apologize if I forget to change that. Oh, okay. Plot. The plot thickens. It's been 4 months since my heart attack, and I'm suddenly British. Oh, great. Emo music. Mouse. In that whole time, I can probably count the times I've left this hospital room unsupervised on one hand. 4 months is a pretty long time when you're left alone with your thoughts. My voice doesn't seem to want to do this anymore. So I've had plenty of time to come to terms with my situation. Arrhythmia. A strange word. A foreign, alien word. Or human, you know. Never mind. English, Japanese, whatever you wish. Oh, oops. Something just hit my mic. Oh god, it keeps happening. Oh god. Stop. Okay. One that you don't want to be in the same room with. A rare condition. It causes the heart to act erratically and occasionally beat way too fast. Or stop. Because that's what happened to you. Apparently,
I've had it for a long time, and it took some stupid girl asking me out to finally have a heart attack. Man, my life is dull. They said it was a miracle that I was able to go on so long without having anything happen. Is that really a miracle? I guess it was supposed to make me feel better, more appreciative of my life. It really didn't do anything to cheer me up. I'm gonna go cut myself in the bathroom now. My parents, I think, were hit harder with the news than I was. They practically had 2 hemorrhages apiece. Plot. Not plot. That was a bad... Yeah. That was bad writing. Anyways, I had already had a full day by the time to digest everything about my life being ruined for the rest of my life because I'm emo and I can digest everything in a day and I'm just gonna talk like this without taking a breath because it's fun. To them, it was all fresh. They were even willing to sell out our house in order to pay for the cure. I think I'm gonna change the narrator's voice for a sentence. Of course there isn't a cure, bruh. Because of the late discovery of this condition, bruh, I've had to stay at the hospital. Why is there an ellipses? Discovery of this condition. That seems like racism to me. Is Hisao racist against conditions? Oh my god! I think we just found the secret meaning of the game. Don't be racist, it's wrong. I've had to stay at the hospital to recuperate from the treatments. When I was first admitted, I sued the condition, because it was the wrong kind of condition. It felt as if I was missed. For about a week, my room in the world was full of flowers and balloons and cards, but their rotting corpses lay at my feet now as I looked down, blood covering my hands. Oh god. For about a week... Oh, never mind. Ugh. But the visitors soon dwindled, and all the get-well gifts began trickling down to nothing shortly after. I realized that the reason I had gotten so many cards and flowers was because sending me their sympathy had turned into a class project, which often happens, mostly in American schools. I don't know how Japan works. I only speak the language. Sometimes. A little bit. Maybe some people are genuinely concerned, but I doubt it. Even in the beginning, I barely had visitors. By the end of the first month, only my parents came by on a regular basis. Iwanako was the last to stop visiting. How are your parents the last to stop by on a regular basis, but Iwanako was the last to stop visiting? Does that mean your parents stopped visiting, and Iwanako stopped to... Never mind. After 6 weeks, I never saw her again. We never had that much to talk about when she visited anyway. Oh wait, I think I get this now. His parents were the only ones that stopped by regularly. But they stopped visiting before Iwanako did. Dude, you shouldn't have stopped talking to her. She cares about you more than your parents do. We didn't touch the subject that was between us on that snowy day ever again, bruh. The hospital? I'm gonna stop that voice. It's not really a place I'd like to live in. The doctors and nurses feel so impersonal and faceless. I guess it's because they're in a hurry and they have a million other patients waiting for them in this really small hospital. But it makes me feel uncomfortable because it's so fucking cramped in here. For the first month or so, I asked the head cardiologist every time I saw him for a rough estimate of when I'd be able to leave. The only answer he gave me was this stupid fucking, I don't know, maybe 3 weeks? It was never straight. He kept saying 3 weeks. 3 weeks later, I'd still be in this damn bed. He never answered anything in a straightforward way, but told me to wait and see if the treatment and surgeries worked. So I idly observed the scar that those surgeries had left on my chest. Only one. Slowly changed in appearance over time, thinking of it as some kind of omen. I still had the head cardiologist about... Oh, damn it. So, god damn it. I still ask the head cardiologist about leaving, but my expectations are low enough now that I'm not disappointed anymore when I don't get a reply. I smile and kiss him. The way he shuffles around the answer shows that there is at least some hope. At some point, I stopped watching TV. I don't know why, I just did. Maybe it was the wrong kind of escapism for my situation. I started reading instead. There was a small library at the hospital, although it was more like a storeroom of books. They were, haphazardly thrown against the walls and shit. I began working my way through it, one small stack at a time. After consuming them, I would go back for more.
I'm gonna go until he gets out of the hospital, by the way. Don't want to stop right now. Mostly because this is really plot heavy. And it would be bad to stop in the middle of it. I found that I liked reading books. There's no books there. And I think I even became a bit addicted. I started feeling naked without a book in my hands. There's no books there, I meant not in the sentence. But I loved the stories. Who doesn't? I thought you read books for the words on the page. You know, I just like how they look. That was what my life was like. The days became increasingly hard to distinguish from each other, differing only by the book I was reading and the weather outside. It felt like the time blurred into one kind of gooey mass. I was trapped inside, instead of moving within. A week could go by without me really noticing it. Sometimes I'd pause in realization that I didn't know what day of the week it was. But other times, all the things that surrounded me would painfully crash into my consciousness, through the barrier of nonchalance I had set up for myself. The pages of my book would start to feel sharp and burning hot, and the heaviness in my chest would become so hard to bear that I had to put the book aside and just lay down for a while, because I'm an emo child who doesn't give a crap about what anyone says. That had no real application there. Looking at the ceiling as if I was going to cry, because I'm a crybaby. But what happened really? Oh. But that only happened rarely. I'm dyslexic, leave me alone. And I couldn't even cry. A dyslexic kid reading visual novels on YouTube. Haven't heard that one before. Today, the doctor comes in and gives me a smile. He seems excited, but not very. It's like he's trying to make an effort to be happy on my behalf. My parents are here. It's been a few days since I've last seen them. Both of them are. They were willing to sell the house. Why don't they come by more often? I don't like them anymore. Both of them are even sort of dressed up. Is this some kind of funeral? Am I dead? Oh god. Anyways, kind of special occasion. It's not a party, that's for damn sure. There's this ritual the head cardiologist has. He takes his time sorting his papers and then setting them aside as if he would make a point of the pointlessness of what he just did. I think that's everyone that ever lived in some kind of office position, such as a doctor or a lawyer. Shuffle your papers and set them down. Pretend you're looking at them. It's called psychology. Then he casually sits down on the edge of the bed next to mine. He looks me in the eyes for a moment. Hello. Oh god, what's his voice? Hello, Hisao. Oh god, that was loud. I am so sorry. I probably just bursted your eardrums. Hello, Hisao. How are you today? I'm the awesome doctor from down the hall. This is a porno. Oh god. I don't answer him, but I smile a little back at him. Fancy meeting you here. He winks, letting me know that he'll see me after class. I believe that you can go home. Your heart is stronger now, and with some precautions, you should be fine. My hair is in my eyes and is the most annoying goddamn thing I've ever felt in my life. I want to cut it off, but I love it so much. We have all your medications sorted out. I'll give your father the prescription. I read that like presentation. The doctor's hands... God damn it. The doctor hands a sheet of paper to my dad, whose expression turns wooden as he quickly reads it, because medications cost a shitload. So many. He's a zombie. I take it from his hand and take a look myself, feeling numb. How am I supposed to react to this? Where's my college fund going? Jesus! The absurdly long list of medications staring back at me from the paper seems insurmountable. They all blend together like a sea of letters, just like these words on the page, even though they're a little less blinding. This is insane. Side effects, adverse effects, contradictions, and doses are listed line after line. A cold prescription. Oh, precision. Prescription. Cold prescription? Can you get a prescription when you have a cold? I doubt it. Also, Hisao is going to overdose on the first day, I can guarantee it. I try to read them, but it's so futile. I can understand. I can't understand any of it. Attempting to only make me feel sicker. All this for the rest of my life. Every day.
What kind of emo life do I live? I'm afraid... Oh, God. I'm afraid that is the best we can do at this point. However, new medications are always being developed, so I wouldn't be surprised to see this list fade over the years. I'm changing the way his voice inflexes. Years? What kind of confidence booster is that? I'd have felt better if he hadn't said anything at all. I just cracked my voice. Also, I've spoken with your parents, and we believe that it would be best if you don't return to your old school. Oh, damn it, I forgot to do it. School? What? Please, calm down. Oh, god damn it.
Please, calm down, Hisao. Listen to what the doctor has to say. Usually I would have said son, not Hisao. Dude.
Calm down. The way he says it tells me he knew full well that I wouldn't like it. Am I going to be homeschooled? I hate my parents. They don't come by anymore. They just leave me in this hospital room to rot and read books. You know how much I hate books. I've been telling myself I love them, but they just burn in my soul like some kind of monster. I think I just had some kind of release. Holy crap. I'm gonna edit that out. Maybe. I'm also very lightheaded after that. Whatever of my concern shows, it's ignored, because I'm the child. We all understand that your education is paramount, however. Oh, god damn it. Oh, wait, yeah, still, god damn it. Thought he was the dad. And also the narrator. We all understand that your education is paramount, however. I don't think that it's wise for you to be without supervision. If you know what I mean. And so I'm gonna be supervising, you asshole. At least, not until we're sure that your medication is suitable. I mean, you could be killed by it at any moment, so... So I've spoken to your parents about a transfer. It's a school called Yamaku Academy. Oh god. Yamaku Academy. My bad. I forgot Japanese words are spoken without any accent on any part of the word. That specializes in dealing with disabled students. You know, you're fucking retarded. Disabled? What? Am I? What the fuck did I just do? It has a 24-hour nursing staff, and it's only a few minutes from a highly regarded general hospital. The majority of students live on campus. Think of it as a boarding school of sorts. It's designed to give students a degree of independence while keeping help nearby. Independence? It's a school for disabled kids. They're less than everybody else. Don't try to disguise that fact. Because that's what Hisao thinks. If it really was that free, there wouldn't be a 24-hour nursing staff, and you wouldn't make a hospital being nearby a selling point. Yeah, you would. Because it gives them the opportunity. Is this kid fucking stupid? I think he's fucking stupid.
Of course, if only you let me go. But your mother and I aren't really able to homeschool you because we're fucking stupid just as you like you. We also can't speak. Another thing you should know. We went out there and had a look at her a couple weeks back. I think you'd like it. Also, your mother doesn't talk because this is a misogynistic society.
It looks like I really don't have a choice. Hisao has become the crazy bastard. He's gonna murder everybody. Compared to other heart problems, people with your condition usually tend to live long lives. Usually. You don't need a job one day, and this is a good opportunity to continue your education. Also, if people, how do they not have his medication if other people have this problem? They should at least have some clue and not just throw random medication at him. Because he said so. Don't say he didn't, I saw it. This is an opportunity. Don't call it an opportunity. Don't call it a goddamned opportunity. Well, you should be excited at his chance to go back to school. I remember you wanted to return to school, and while it's not the same one, it's just as good.
Don't worry, Timmy. Well, it's not the same dog. It's still a dog.
Bryn. Shush. You're too loud. The microphone might hear you. That's my dog. A special school. That's for stupid people.
Again, that's what Hisao is thinking right now because he's super racist and inconsiderate. An insult is what I want to say. It's a step down. It's not... Oh, god damn it. It's not what you think. All the students there are pretty active in their own photo. I hope this character doesn't stay around too long. Because I hate his voice. It's geared towards students that can still get around and learn. Oh, so it's not retarded kids, okay. But just need a little help in one way or another. Oh, God. Why do they both start with a D? Is it because they're both men? Your father's right. And many of the graduates of this school have gone on to do amazing things. Like Helen Keller. Yeah. A person doesn't have to be held back by their disability. That actually fitted really well. I just said fitted. I'm an idiot. One of my colleagues in another hospital is a graduate. Helen Keller. I don't care. Oh, god damn it. I don't care. A person doesn't have to be held back by their disability. I'm Batman. I do what I want. That's what a disability is. I really hate that something so important was decided for me. Because I'm a teenager, and I know what's right. But what can I do about it? A normal life is out of the question. I'm full of teen angst. I definitely don't know what's right. It's funny. I had always thought my life was actually kind of boring. But now, I miss it. Hisao, you also think that a hospital, or a school being near a hospital is just a selling point and it doesn't let kids be free. You're fucking stupid. I want to protest. I want to blame this lack of reaction on shock or fatigue. I could easily yell at something now. Something about how I can go back to school anyway. But no. I know I'm just a fucking stupid kid. I don't say anything. The fact is that I know it's futile. How long has this episode been going on? 26 minutes. Okay, this is going to be a really long first episode. About as long as it should be. I look around the room, feeling very tired of all this. The hospital doors, my condition, everything. I don't see anything that would make me feel any different. There isn't really a choice. There really isn't a choice. I know this. But the fact of going to a disabled school? That's fucking stupid. What are those even like? I'm sure they have kids banging their heads against walls and like slobbering on people and putting their boogers on other people. As much as I can try to put a positive spin on this, it's very difficult. Hey, Mrs. Applethought, I just put my penis in the foot soup you just drank. Okay, bye. But let me try. Oh god, I mean, this is very offensive. I'm sorry. A clean slate isn't a bad thing. That is all I can think of to get me through this. At least I still have something, even if it's a special school. Oh god. At least I still have something, even if it's a special school. It's something. It's a fresh start. That was supposed to sound like I voice-overed it. It's a fresh start, and my life isn't over. It would be a mistake to just resign myself to thinking that. At the very least, I'll try to see what my life will look like. Am I done? Can I stop now? Please send help. I'm being held hostage. Hey, was there no music just now? He even looks like a fucking emo. Granted, my hair is probably longer. I should stop whispering. Granted, my hair is probably longer. Oops. I didn't mean to do that into the mic. And, oh god, I just yelled into that mic.